Good morning and welcome to the video. In today's video, I'm going to be walking you through how to get started with Pharos Testnet. So the first thing you need to do, to make use of MESIS browser for this testnet, you need to install some extensions. So when you click on this pause button, in your case, you're not going to be having BitGet, Zerion or OKX. You're just going to be having the first two because those comes default with MESIS. Just click on extensions. Then by default, your developer mode will be turned off. It will be turned off like this, and you're not going to be seeing all these extensions. You just click on turn on, and then you click on from store. So to take to the Chrome Web Store, what you need to do is just like search for OKS wallet, then you click on the first option, then you click on add to Chrome. But in my case, it's showing remove from Chrome because I already have the wallet installed. So the next thing, you can click on Zerion and then Zerion wallet. So same thing, remove from Chrome. It's going to be add to Chrome for you. And the last wallet we're having here is BitGet. So yeah, BitGet wallet. So yeah, BitGet wallet, and you also see remove from Chrome. In your case, it's going to be add to Chrome. Now when you click on add to Chrome, it's going to bring a pop-up, and then you just press OK, and then the extensions will actually get downloaded and automatically install. And some of them may bring a pop-up, so you just click on create or import a new wallet that you're using for the testnet. So that's just it. But in case it's not bringing a pop-up after some time, let's say about 2-3 minutes, just click on this puzzle and you see the extensions here. So when you click on it, if it's your first time, you have to either import or create a new wallet. So that's for that. The next thing you need to do, okay, is click on settings. Let's go to settings, then scroll down to accessibility. This is accessibility, then you click on it, then you scroll to the bottom and also enable this. Yeah, you need to enable this for this, such that okay, for opening links using native or external applications such as Maps, YouTube and Vimeo. So in case you're opening a Discord link or a YouTube link, you take it directly to YouTube instead of opening it in the browser. So the next thing, we're going to click on connect wallet, and I tried using OKS wallet, but for some reason it's not working. So we're going to make use of Zerion. Just click on connect. Now in your case, it's going to show up open Zerion wallet, then you click on connect, then you should, or to show you switch network. Then when you click on switch, it's your first time, it will actually add the network and switch, then before you click on continue. So when you click on continue right now, it's going to bring this pop-up, then you sign a transaction, and then so after clicking on continue, so this is what you have. So I've already checked in for today, but in your case, just click on check-in and just click on check-in and check-in. That's for that. So these are on-chain tags, but we'll get to this. So for now, let's click on this button and let's go to home. Now home is, we'll also get to this, what is here right now. We'll get to this. So when you scroll down just a bit, you see this thing here. So you see now, connect X account for more. Now before I can claim test tokens from the faucet, I need to click on connect X account. So I need to connect my X account to be able to like do this. So what you can do is to actually go to x.com and then log in your Twitter account you use for testnet and stuff like that. So just click on login, then just log in your Twitter account, and then so that when you come to this page, it will just go directly and you'll be able to like connect. And so yeah, that's just it. So it's actually supposed to open on, for some reason now it's actually showing me to log in again, which I have already logged in before. But I'm just going to pause the video here and just log in. So after logging in, we'll continue. Okay, so after finish logging in, we will be directed to this page. So it's going to say the tester wants to access your account. You click on authorize app. Okay, so now just click on switch again. Click on switch again, and you can see now we've actually connected our X account. So the next thing you need to do now, you need to click on I'm not a robot. So just complete the captcha, select the image of a car. Okay, I think these are images of cars. Then this is the image of a car. Then there's a car here. Click on verify. So just click on claim now, and just like that, you've claimed your first test tokens on Pharos testnet. Now in case when you try connecting, let me just disconnect the wallet for instance. Let me just disconnect. In case when you click on connect for the first time, and okay, whenever you disconnect, the page is going to reload automatically. So let's just allow that happen. So in case you click on disconnect, and when you're trying to connect, for example, now when you're trying to connect, okay, let's click on connect, and let's click on Zerion. And sometimes this page may not leave even after signing in transaction. In case that's the issue, you just use a VPN and it should work. So after using a VPN, just click on continue, for example, and just click on sign. So normally it's supposed to leave, but in case it's not leaving in your case, just use a VPN, it should work. So just like that, we've claimed our first test token. So you can come back 24 hours time to claim 0.2 more. Okay, so what you like on the first page now, you're saying connect your OKS wallet, complete tax, and boost your level. So now there's actually a campaign if you're using OKS. So if you're using OKS wallet to complete this testnet, you're going to get slightly more points. But in my opinion, it really does not really matter that much. In case OKS wallet is not working for you, you can also use any other wallet. So now let's go back to experience. The next thing we want to do now, we've checked in. These are on-chain tags. We're going to leave this for now. So you can see we've actually connected our Discord, we've connected our social, we've connected our X. So the next thing now is to follow the account and also retweet. So let's just leave that for now. Let's click on join. Let's go and connect our Discord too. Log in your Discord again. So I'm just gonna pause the video and do that. Okay, so after logging into my Discord, the link will actually continue to be able to connect our Discord to our Pharos testnet. So just allow it to load up. Okay, so you scroll down, click on authorize, and then I think just like that, you've actually logged in. You've like given access to Pharos the bot on the testnet. So again, just click on switch, okay, and bind successfully. Okay, so the next thing now, I need to click on join to actually join the Discord. Okay, so now it's going to take us to Discord, and let's close this up. It's not working, so go to click on join again and accept the invite and actually join the server. So like this now, we've actually joined the server. So what we need to do is click on verify and click on verify, click on continue, and just complete the captcha. Okay, so this is it now. We've been verified, so we can go back to MESIS now. Okay, now click on verify, and so this has been verified. So now let's click on follow to follow them, on to follow the account. Okay, so just allow it loads, then click on follow. So make sure just click on follow and make sure it's showing following here. So we're done with this. So next thing, let's go back to the website and let's click on verify. Okay, verified. Then the next thing, let's retweet and let's click on verify. Okay, that's verified. Then let's click on reply, click on verify. Okay, so just like that, now we've completed the social tax. So the next thing we need to do is to actually, let's go to the on-chain tax. So the first thing you're seeing here, we're seeing swap on Zenith and Pharos swap. So click on swap to take you to the new, to take you to the a new tab, a new page. So just allow it to load. I'm going to close these other tabs. Then you can also come back and click on swap on the Pharos swap to actually, because it's actually two platforms. So let's go back to Zenith and just allow it to load. Okay, so it's automatically prompting BitGet wallet to, so I'm just going to close this for now. Let's click on connect and let's okay, for some reason Zero is not showing here, just BitGet is showing. Let's click on OKS and see if OKS will work. For some reason OKS is refusing to work, so we'll have to use BitGet wallet. So okay, so once we're on the page, just click on connect and then click on BitGet. That's the option. So that's the reason I like using multiple wallets, because sometimes they may just fuck up and refuse to work. So just click on connect, and we're switching to Pharos. Then we approve, then we connect. Okay, so we've connected our wallet successfully. So what we're going to do now is we're going to swap now. So click on select token, and then let's swap from Pharos to USDC coin. So what we're going to do, let's just use a low amount, 0.001, and let's swap that to USDC. So we're just going to wait for it to fetch a code, and then we click on swap. So you confirm swap, and then you approve the transaction in your wallet. Okay, so allow it to load, then click on confirm. Okay, transaction successful. So just like that, we've made our first swap. You can see it's still showing pending here, but it's actually gone through. So you can see now we have 1.45 USDC. So let's just swap to another currency. Let's swap to USDT. So let's swap the same amount again, 0.001. And let's see. Then get the quotes, and then allow it to load. And then let's swap. Confirm and swap. Okay, confirm the transaction and swap. So just like that, we've actually swapped from the Pharos test token to USDT and also to USDC. So that's how we swap. So you can also swap between let's change this to USDC. So you can also swap between USDC to USDT and vice versa. So let me just use 0.45 in this case. Let's swap 0.45 USDC to USDT. So just allow it to load. It's showing insufficient USDC balance, but just allow it to load and it will work. Okay, so now let's click on swap and let's approve. So when you're swapping from any other token apart from Pharos, you need to first approve the amount you want to swap. So in this case now, we are approving unlimited amount of USDC. So let's click on approve. So after approving it, so let's approve. If it's not working, let's edit this amount. So the amount we're trying to swap with let's just put 0.5 and let's approve. Okay, so for some reason it's not working now, so let's just cancel it and let's try again. Let's click on approve and swap. Okay, so let's click on approve. Okay, so in case you're having an issue, that's why it's a testnet. You just go back and try it again. So after approving now, we will now be prompted to actually confirm the swap. But if you notice, when we're swapping from Pharos to any other token, we did not need to actually approve. So now the next thing will be to confirm the swap. So now let's confirm the swap. Okay, so the swap is successful. Just allow it load for a bit and you'll get a confirmation. So just like that, we just swapped 0.45 USDC to 0.1344 USDT. So that's it. So we're done with that for now. It has already, the transaction has already gone through though, but it's just on the front end that it's loading. So let's just allow it load for a bit. Okay, so you can see the amount has changed. So one more thing you can do, you can actually wrap it's still like swapping though, but it's a bit different. Let's just click on Pharos and let's click on wrapped Pharos. So what you can do, you can just wrap an amount of, this is 0.01. So we are wrapping from Pharos to wrapped Pharos. So let's click on confirm, and just like that we've wrapped. So that's just it. That's just how it is. So that's how you swap. So you can just go ahead and swap from the tokens we have here. Then just avoid this old USDC and old USDT. Just leave this. You can actually see swap to them too, but just swap with this ones you have USDC. So you can make swap from USDT to USDC to wrapped Pharos to Pharos. Like, just go crazy with it. Then the next thing, let's go to pool, and now this is a liquidity pool, so let's cancel this. So click on new pool, for example. So when you click on new pool, it should actually load up. So now you can select Pharos and any other token. Remember, just now we swapped some tokens, so let's just go with USDC coin. So now let's just add liquidity. So let's go with the second option for best or most pairs. So let's just click on max here, or let's go with 0.5. 0.5. So 0.5 USDC. Let's switch it here to USDC, and then let's switch this to Pharos. Let's go with this, and let's go with 0.5. So the reason I changed it so that I can actually, so let's click on full range. Okay, so you come here, you click on, you can select the pairs you want, USDT, US Pharos. Then after selecting for best pairs, then for stable pairs are USDT and USDC. So let's say you're adding liquidity between USDC and USDT, you go for this, but this is best for most pairs, so let's go with that. Okay, so last thing, just click on full, you just click on full range, and then you approve USDC. Okay, so click on approve, and then after approving, most times the UI is kind of messed up, so we've actually approved the transaction already, but it's still showing approve again. So just click on approve and just approve it again, but we've done that already. Okay, so you can see now. So let's approve again. Let's cancel this. So now you can see it's showing preview now. So click on preview, and then just click on add. So we just successfully so confirm the transaction, and then we add liquidity. So just like that, we've added liquidity to the pool, just like that. Just allow it to load up, and then you get the confirmation. But once the transfer has gone through from the, so you can see we've added liquidity. So now you can click on new pool, and then let's select USDT and Pharos this time around, and USDC. So let's go for this as stable pair, and then let's just click on, let me click on max here. No, let's click on max here. Let's click on max here. So I need to change this to USDC first, and USDT. It really does not matter though, just because I want to, let's click on max here, and let's see, so we can get a quote for here. So we'll click on full range, and yeah, so that's just it. So after selecting this, click on full range, and then you scroll down, then you approve USDT. Okay, click on approve. Okay, Okay, transaction has been approved. Then approving USDT. Then click on preview. Then click on add. Then you confirm the transaction in your wallet. Then you're good to go. Confirm. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. You click on close. So just like that, we've swapped some tokens and also added liquidity. So next thing I'm going to do analysis. There's no point coming here. It's just to view the network and everything. Okay, liquidity failed. It was not successful, so just cancel. Sometimes it does fail, and then you can try and adding it again. So next thing, we click on faucet, and okay, now on this faucet page, we're gonna be receiving. You can only choose one, so let's choose USDT, and let's click on follow Pharos. So they actually want you to follow them to be able to actually um claim from the faucet. So just click on follow and just actually allow it to load. But if you remember, we actually followed them from the beginning, so it should actually work. But sometimes it just gives issues, so let's just go back and see what it's saying. So let's actually just wait and follow. So this is actually Zenith swap. We have to authorize it, and then after authorization, we will follow the page. What is actually different? It's not Pharos, it's Zenith. So they actually want them people to follow their page before you claim from the faucet. Again, you can only claim from this faucet once every 24 hours. So click on follow, and just like that, click on follow again. Yeah, just like that, we follow the page. So yeah, so when you come back, it should actually, so when you click on follow again, after following, it should actually just work. So it will load the captcha, and after completing the captcha, you'll be able to receive 1000 USDT or USDC. Now this is test tokens, this is not real money. So just to be aware of that. Just allow the captcha to load and just click on verify your human. Okay. Okay, so it said request token successful. You should receive 1000 USDT in 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so if you try selecting USDC for example now and click on successful again, it will bring the captcha again for you to complete, but you will not be able to actually do it. Like you will not be able to actually claim USDC. So you can only claim either USDT or USDC in once a day. So I actually advise going for the USDT because it actually has more value than USDC in terms of the testnet. Okay, so you can only claim once 24 hours. So when you come back tomorrow, by this time you should be able to claim again. So let's go to trade and let's see if our balance has been updated. Let's go to USDT. We're supposed to have 1000 USDT here, but we're still having 0.5. So what I think is the issue, guys, whenever you select USDT as what you want to claim from the faucet, it really does not work. So what you can actually select is just USDC, because I tried requesting USDC from this faucet and it actually worked, but when you use USDT it will not come true, because you can see now we don't have 1000 USDT yet. Yeah, so yeah, that's that for that. So that's all for Zenith. So you just come make some swap, add liquidity, claim from the faucet, and you're good to go. So the next one we're having, if you come back to, so you can see now we actually completed on swap. We've swapped on Zenith, we also added liquidity, so it's the same thing. So you just come and do the same thing for Pharos swap. It's quite different, but it's actually still the same. So you can come and okay, so let me just come here and let's go to Pharos swap. So when you come to Pharos swap, let's switch to Pharos testnet. and approve. Okay, so it's just the same thing, you just swap. So let me swap here. Let's swap 0.1. Okay, 0.05 actually. 0.05 actually. And let's see. So we review swap and then we confirm. Now, Pharos swap has issues most times. It does not work, it does not give quotes, but you just have to wait and try again later and be patient with it. So I'm not gonna waste much time here. You just come and swap and you're good to go. So it's just the same idea. You come, you swap. You can swap from between different tokens, swap from USDC to USDC, swap from Pharos. Just the same way we have on Testnet swap. That's the same thing here. So you can change the token you have. I think you have more option here. You can swap from wrap BTC, you can swap from USDT to wrap. If you want to swap 20 USDT to wrap BTC, you can obviously do that here. And so yeah, that's just it for Pharos swap. Okay, so you can see now I say quotes not available. So let's try swapping from, let's say, Pharos for instance to wrap BTC. So let's say 0.00546, and you bring the quote and you just continue the swap. So let's just review swap and confirm the swap. Then you confirm the transaction in the wallet and you're good to go. So the same thing after swapping. After swapping, for some reason it's not coming up. After swapping, you would go to prices button and go to pool to also add liquidity to the pool. So this is not working. So let's just leave it and go to pool for instance. So now you can come here and you can see now they have different liquidity pool you can add. So you can go USDT USDC, you can go USDT wrapped Pharos, you can go USDC USDT, and so there's just a whole lot of pool. So there are different type of pool. There's the AMM and the PMM pool. I'm not going to go into what that is, but just know it really does not matter. Just come and click on add liquidity. And I don't, do we have wrapped? Do we have any wrapped Pharos? We don't. So we can actually go and swap, but I think so you can go back and then let's just click on what we have. USDC USDT for instance. So let's say we are swapping 50% here, yeah, or 75%. So yeah, and so we'll click on approve USDC. So we need to approve both tokens. So approve. So we just approve them USDC. So after approving USDC, we also have to approve USDT. Now, apart from adding liquidity, you can also remove liquidity, but you don't get points from removing liquidity. So it's just best to keep just adding, even if it's just little amounts. You can. So just don't remove. You can just add, but you can also remove and try it out if you want to. So after approving USDC, we just need to wait a bit and also approve USDT. Now it does take quite a bit of time. It is because it's testnet and it's relatively slow. So now we approve the USDT. Okay, so after approving both tokens, we'll finally confirm the transaction and then add the token to the liquidity pool. Okay, confirm. Okay, so just like that, we are good to go and we've added liquidity to the pool. Sometimes it may fail you, so you need to watch out for that, but most times it won't. And just like that, you see the balance has updated, it has been successfully added. Just like that, we've also swapped another liquidity on these boats on this platform. So you can come and just explore more and add liquidity to as much as you want. So I'm just going to close this for now and go back to the main page. Okay, so now we've done swap, we've done provide liquidity. So let's click on send to friends. So if you have a friend, you can actually just send to them and enter the amount. just go with the first amount so you don't send a lot of your tokens to an address you cannot get them back from. So it's saying insufficient funds, so this is an error. So let's just close this. Let's just disconnect, then connect again. Okay, so you can see right now we are actually, when we started, with our level 1 and we are close to level 3. So the more you swap, the more you have liquidity, the more you send to friends, the more your level will increase. Okay, so to send to friend, just come here, this, and then just place the amount and then click on send. So if it successfully sends to friends, so that's just it. So all of this you can do is to actually Pharos identity. You can invite your friends, then if you share your referral link with your friends and get something for inviting them. And also when you go back to, okay, let's go back to experience. Let's go back. Okay, so you can see now I was here before, now I'm close to this place. So the next thing you can do now, just click on buy. You can come and buy identity, then you can also come and also mint an NFT. These are some of the things you can do right now. Let's just start with the pharosname.com. So you just search for the name, so you click on accept. So I'm just going to be searching for, okay, so let's see if the name is available. So it's available, and let's connect our wallets first of all. Okay, so let's connect our wallet and let's buy the name. Let's just click on MetaMask. Okay, finally we clicked on MetaMask and it's showing control wallet. So let's close this. This is not what we want. And browser wallet. For some reason on this website, so if this was happening, what we're gonna do, let's switch the website to a desktop mode, desktop site, and just reload the page and see what will happen. So when we switch to a desktop site and click on connect, now you can see the wallet we have. So let's just go with BitGet because that's what we're using since. Click on BitGet wallet. BitGet is not working, click on Zerion. So that's the importance of having more than one wallet. So we've connected our wallet now. So click on next and next and begin. Okay. So we're gonna start the timer to get the address such that when we're actually trying to get it, nobody has gotten it after that time. So okay, so click on complete registration. Okay, and just like that we've bought the name. Transfer is successful and it's now our own domain. Okay, so we're done with this. You can go to the next one, which is to mint an NFT. Now this NFT costs 1 Pharos to mint, and you can only mint one per wallet, so it's actually unlimited. So far 700,000 has actually been minted. So you right now, you currently you don't have about 1 Pharos, so you just need to come like every day. So if you come like 5 days time, you should be able to have enough test token to be able to mint this NFT. So the way you do it, just come and connect your wallet, and then you're good to go. So basically that's it. Let's just go to Zerion inside. Okay, connect your wallet and then click on mint now. For instance, it's take you to the page and you can see we actually cannot mint it because we don't have enough we don't have enough tokens to do that. So when you do have enough tokens, you come and then you confirm the transaction. If you click on confirm now, I don't think it will go through because there's not enough test tokens. You can see now it's not going through. So just click on cancel. And so yeah, that's just it. So that's basically it for Pharos testnet. You can just close this and just come and repeat this daily, and so that's how to get started with the testnet. And this video is quite long, but if you know you actually learned from this, just subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, drop a like, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.